Hello, hello. Okay. Hello, friends. Good evening. Hello, friends. Good evening. Now we'll start a new class, and this new class will generally talk about the environment and its related aspects, which will be asked in various examinations. So I think, please share these videos to your family, friends, and your colleagues too. It's my humble request to all of you. Then please share these videos because these videos are very important for UPSC examinations and various state examinations where environment and ecology is asked. So this is the section of this is the target selection series, and in this series we are generally talking about those subjects which are very relevant for your examinations. Those subjects which are very relevant for your examinations. That's why I'm saying that be regular in these sessions, because in these sessions we are generally providing everything you need to know. We are generally providing everything you need to know. So, and measurement and unit, that is class 4th complete batch science PYQ. Okay. And slide was different, so I think I should move. Okay, so I think there is some technical error in this class. So this is our and why these are important, because in these classes we are generally talking about the science, environment, and after that the current affairs, then those topics which have been asked in many examinations. That's why I'm saying that these classes have huge importance, that these classes have huge importance because these are necessary for your examinations too. Okay, so I think you would like these classes, because in these classes will provide a proper revision for all of you. Now you will say, sir, what do you mean by proper revision? Because all the questions which will I will ask to you have been asked in various examinations. That's why these classes have huge importance. That's why these classes have huge importance. There is some technical error, and I think okay, live class environment inequality. Oh, well, I think we should start now. So first thing is there, that what is environment? Anyone who's live there, anyone who is live there, then be live. And if you have any problem, then you can ask me in the chat box, and please be live. And I think there is some problem, technical problem. Well, so first thing is, what is environment? When someone asks you what is environment, so what happened in these classes? In these classes we generally we'll talk about some small things, and after that we'll solve many questions based on these topics, so it will revise everything, in a proper way. So when we talk about the environment, when someone asks you what is environment, then you can say, sir, environment is a term, in which it is the sum of total biotic and abiotic component. It is the sum of total biotic and abiotic component. Suppose we have someone told you, what do you mean by environment? When someone asks you what do you mean by environment, then you can say, so it is a relationship between the biotic and abiotic component. The biotic the biotic and abiotic component. It is a relationship between biotic and abiotic component. Then I will say, so what do you mean by biotic and abiotic component? Because when we talk about the environment, so it has various aspects, that is the biotic component, abiotic component, as well as the cultural components too. So we will discuss these things one by one, and I hope you will like these videos. So just a minute, I think I should start a new slide where I can teach everything. Okay, well, so uh, now we'll discuss these things. So when we talk about the environment, as I told you, these have two main features, that is the biotic component, that is the biotic component, and abiotic component. When someone asks you what do you mean by biotic component, then you can say, so all the living things, anything which have life will be the biotic component. Anything which have the life will be the biotic component of any environment. On the other hand, uh, anything which are involved to making an environment but they don't have a life are the abiotic component of living, abiotic component of environment. Suppose I take an example. When we talk about the biotic components, so we have all living organism, all living organism, and in all living organism we have everything. Means that could be bacteria, virus, fungi, human beings, plant, animal, anything, as well as their fecal matters, or you can say their meat products. Everything is the biotic component. When we talk about the abiotic components, so these have mainly physical things like soil, wind, solar light, or you can say sun, solar light, uh, soil, air, wind, then water, mountains, mountains. So these are the abiotic component, and the rest are the biotic component. And I think it's clear to all of you that what is the main difference between the biotic component and abiotic component. And on the third hand, when we talk about the cultural things, so in cultural things, all the human activities are like all the things you have been, I think all of you are aware about these things like game, like our gaming, our marriage, everything, every cultural activities are also part of environment. So that's another thing. So I think it's clear to all of you that what is biotic component and what is abiotic component. So I think we should move to the next slide. So that is the, according to the Environmental Protection Act 1986, according to the Environmental Protection Act 1986, which includes environment, includes physical, abiotic and biotic components and their interaction with each other. When someone asks you what do you mean by, in simple words, when someone asks you what do you mean by environment, then you can say in simple words, sir, environment is a term which includes all biotic and abiotic component and their interactions too. So that is the environment. So I think it's clear to all of you. Now we'll move to our next session. In our next session we have to talk about the sustainable development. So, and as I told, these are the main components which I've talked, that what are the main components. So I think we should move to the art sustainable development. Okay, because it is a broader topic and it have been asked in many examinations. It has been asked in many examinations, and sustainable development have some goals. Sustainable development have some goals. That is why it has huge importance. So first thing is there, that what is sustainable development? What is sustainable development? So when someone asks you what do you mean by sustainable development, in simple words you can say, such sustainable development is a type of development in which we talk about the, in which we talk about the today's needs, in which we talk about the today's needs or your necessities and the future's necessities. Means firstly we will talk about our present necessities, and we also think about the future's generations necessities. So, and we develop our things according to understanding the needs of future. So this type of development is known as sustainable development. And when we talk about the sustainable development, so we generally talk about the sustainable agriculture, sustainable environment, because these are most important tool for the life. Because without food, or you can say without environment, there will be no life. That is why whenever someone asks you what do you mean by sustainable development, then you can say, so it is a term in which we includes all the necessary things which are necessary for the living beings. For living, in living beings we will take every organism. Okay, and in these things we generally talk about those things which are necessary for today's days and which will be more necessary for our future upcoming generations. Means we understand the today's needs and we also think about the future needs. So that type of development is known as sustainable development. Suppose we have forest, suppose we have huge forest, suppose we have huge forest, and our today's need is there, that for wood purpose, for wood purpose, for wood purpose, or you can say for fuel purpose, for industrial development, for industrial development purpose, we cut trees, or you can say we cut forest. So after some time, all the forest will be depleted. After some time, all the forest will be depleted, and we are not planting any new forest, or you can say we are not planting new forest or new trees. So that will be impossible for the future generation to see a single plant. So that is why when we talk about sustainable development, so we can use these plants, we can use these plants or forest, but on the other hand we have to also cultivate, or you can say we have to also some plant some forest or other things. So those type of developments in which we thinks about the today's needs and also about the future needs, so that type of development is known as sustainable development. So I think it's clear to all of you. So now we'll move to the next thing, and I think mainly uh, when I will talk about the questions, so everything will be clear to you. So anyone who has some problem, then please tell me, then I will try to help you. So now we'll move to the next questions, because questions are more important. So our first question is our first question is ecology is the study of relationship between, ecology is the study of relationship between, and our options are A, organism and environment, B, man and forest, C, soil and water, and D, husband and wife. And that question was asked in UPPSC 2014. That question was asked in UPPSC 2014. Anyone who is live there, then please try to solve these questions. Then please try to solve these questions. Then please try to solve these questions. Okay. Anyone who is live, then please try to solve this question. That which of the following is correct? That which of the following is correct? Again, ecology is the study of relationship between. Ecology is the study of relationship between A, organism and environment, B, man and forest, C, soil and water, and D, husband and wife. And D, husband and wife. And D, husband and wife. So it's my humble request to all of you that please try to choose the correct option. That what will be the correct option about the ecology? Is it the study of organism and environment? Otherwise, it's a study of man and forest. Otherwise, it's a study of soil and water. Otherwise, it's a study of husband and wife. Otherwise, it's a study of husband and wife. So anyone who is live there, then please try to solve these questions, that which of the following is correct. So the correct option is option A. The correct option is option A, because when we talk about the ecology, ecology is just related to the environment. So when we talk about the ecology and environment, so it includes organism as well as the environment. It includes the organism as well as the environment. So it is the relationship between the organism and environment. So option A is correct. So option A is correct. So option A is correct. So anyone who has given the option A, they should clap for them. They should clap for them. Now we'll move to the next question. Our next question is, the term ecosystem was proposed by. The term ecosystem was proposed by option A, G. Taylor, B. E. Hartigan, C. D.R. Stoddart, and D. Tansley. And that question was asked in Uttarakhand PCS 2005. And that question was asked in Uttarakhand PCS 2005. Anyone who is live, anyone who is live there, then please solve these questions. I think there is some technical problem. Okay, there is some technical problem, and I think okay, well, the question was, the term ecology was proposed by A. G. Taylor, B. Hartigan, C. D.R. Stoddart, and D. Tansley. So anyone who is live there, then please tell that which of the following is correct. That which of the following is correct. So The correct option is AG Tansley. The correct option is AG Tansley. The correct option is AG Tansley because AG Tansley have proposed the word ecosystem. The word ecosystem was proposed by AG Tansley. So anyone who has given the option, D, I think they should clap for them. Now, Smiley Tansley, Smiley, yeah, you are right, Smiley. I don't know about your correct name, but you are right. Well, now we'll move to the next question. And our next question is, which of the following is not true about the ecosystem? Which of the following is not true about ecosystem? And our options are: A, it represents all living organism and the physical environment in any given specific time unit. B, it is a functional unit. C, it has own productivity. And D, it is a closed system. And D, it's a closed system. Again, which of the following is not true? Is not true means we have to talk about the false. Means we have to choose false sentences, that which of the following is false. That which of the following is false, you have to choose the false sentence. Smile is saying C. Just a minute because I don't know the correct answer. Firstly, I will take some time. So because which of the following is not true about the ecosystem means that is false about the ecosystem. So we have now we will talk about the option by option. Option A, it represents all living organism and the physical environment in any given space time unit. Yeah, that's true. B, it is a functional unit. Yeah, it's true. It's true. And it has own productivity. It is also true. But wrong is it is a closed system. No, it is not a closed system. So option D is correct. Option D is correct. Option C is not correct. Why? Just a minute. Because when we talk about any environment, suppose any environment, so any environment have a, suppose we have a tree. Suppose because every environment have some producers. It's necessary that every environment have some producers. And without producers, there will be no environment. So we can say that this is true, that every environment has its own productivity. So that is true. But it's a closed system. That's not true. Why it's not true? Because when we talk about any environment is an open system. Environment is an open system in which the transfer of energy can happen easily. So it's clear that any environment is a open system. It's not a closed system. So option D is incorrect, and we have to choose the false sentences. So option D is correct. Okay. So now we'll move to the next question, and our next question is, which of the following is the best description of term ecosystem? Which of the following is best description of term ecosystem? Now you have to say which of the following is the best description of term ecosystem. A community of organism interacting with one another. B, that part of the earth which is inhabited by living organism. C, a community of organism together with the environment in which they live. D, flora and fauna of a geographical area. The question is, because all of them are correct, you have to choose which of the following is the best description. Means which of the following is the best description of the term ecosystem. Smile is saying A. Well, I think we should wait. Well, so uh, which are the best description of ecosystem? A community of organism interacting with one another. Okay. B, that part of earth which is inhabited by living organism. So that is incorrect. C, a community of organism together with the environment in which they live. D, flora and fauna of geographical area. No, because in flora and fauna only, because in flora everything is not included, because these are only talking about the living organism. So that's not true. Okay. And a community of organism interacting with one another. So uh, it's also not true. The correct will be a community of organism together with the environment in which they live. So that is true. Option C is correct. So I think you have given option C. Option A, no. A community of organism interacting with a community of organism interacting with one another. One another is not the correct, because in the option C we have a community of organism together with the environment, together with the environment in which they live. Means they will means they will interact with their community as well as the environment too. So that, because as I have told you, all of these are correct, but the correct means the best description will be the community of organism together with the environment in which they live. So option C is correct. So anyone, Smiley, don't be hesitate, because as I told you, all the sentences are correct. All the sentences are correct. So don't be hesitate. Okay, because you are trying, it's a good thing. Because you are trying, it's a good thing. Okay. So because I think you are a graduate or undergraduate, so don't be hesitate, because well, now, because these questions are the questions of IAS. These questions are the question of IAS. So don't be hesitate. Okay. Well, now we'll move to the next question. And our next question is, which of the following is an artificial ecosystem? Which of the following is a artificial ecosystem? A, pond, B, field, C, forest, and D, none of the above. And that question was asked in Jharkhand PCS 2013. Jharkhand PCS 2013. Anyone who is live, then please try to attend these questions. Then please try to attend these questions. Then please try to attend these questions, that which of the following is correct, because I also don't know the correct answer. I also don't know the correct answer, that which of the following is correct. Smiley ji, you are doing big mistakes, that's what I'm saying. Well, can't be asked it. Which of the following is an artificial ecosystem? So well, when we talk about the ecosystem, again, take a minute. When we talk about the ecosystem, so that can, we can divide the categorize ecosystem in two forms. That is the natural ecosystem, and man-made, or you can say artificial. Man-made or artificial ecosystem. So we can divide the whole ecosystem two forms, that is the natural ecosystem and artificial, or you can say man-made ecosystem. In natural ecosystem we have forest, we have pond, we have sea, or you can ocean, we have atmosphere. So these are the natural ecosystem. On the other hand, suppose we have a paddy field, or you can any type of field, paddy field, or any type of field, because these paddy field or these fields are cultivated by us, or you can see by us human beings. So it's an artificial ecosystem. Suppose there is an aquarium at your home, that is also an artificial ecosystem. So an ecosystem which are influenced by partially, or you can say fully, by human activities or human beings are the you can say artificial ecosystem. Suppose zoo, because in zoo generally we kept animals. In zoological gardens, in botanical gardens, generally we cultivate, because we human beings cultivate the plants over there. So that is also an example of artificial ecosystem. Smile, don't be confused, it's okay. I think now it's clear to you. If you're confused till today, then please tell me, is it clear or not? I am still waiting for a response. If it's not clear to you, then I will again elaborate. If it's not clear to you, then I will again elaborate. That is it clear to you or not? Please tell me. I am still waiting for a response. That is it clear to you or not? Yes, okay, well. So I think we should move. Now, the next question is, which of the following is not correct about the ecosystem? Again, uh, Same type of question, but pattern is different. Which of the following is not correct about the ecosystem? Which of the following is not correct about the ecosystem? And that question was asked in UPPSC RO ARO exam 2015. And our options are: A, it comprises both abiotic and biotic components; B, it has its productivity; C, it is a closed system; and D, it is a natural resource system. So I don't know the correct answer. I am still waiting for response that which of the following is correct. That which of the following is correct? Option C. Well, I'm happy by your with your answer, because this time you have given me the correct answer, because in the previous question I have talked about that thing. So because that's true, because everything is everything is correct, because it compares both abiotic and abiotic component. That's true, because every ecosystem have a biotic component and a abiotic component. That's true. Option B, it has its own productivity. That's also true, because every ecosystem have its own productivity. That's true. And C, it's a closed system. No, that's not true, because every ecosystem is a open system, because it's an open system, so there will be interaction of energy as well as mass too. So that's true. Now we'll move to the next question. Now we'll move to the next question. And our next question is: which of the following is an artificial ecosystem? Again, same type of question, but it was asked in different exam. That is the UPPSC 2016. That which of the following is an artificial ecosystem? Which of the following is an artificial ecosystem? Which of the following is an artificial ecosystem? So tell me, which of the following is an artificial ecosystem? Smiley, option A. Now you are right, totally right, because that's clear to you. Because as I in that example I have told about the rice field, because a rice field are cultivated by us human beings, so it's an artificial, because forests are natural, grasslands are natural, and lakes are also natural. So option A is correct. So I think you should clap for you should clap for your own, because you are right this time. Now we'll move to the next question. And our next question is: which four components constitute an ecosystem? Which four components constitute an ecosystem? Means which four are the most important constituents of an ecosystem? And that is: A, water, carbon, oxygen and sulfur; B, soil, temperature, humidity, rainfall; C, abiotic material, producers, consumers, decomposers; D, herbivores, carnivores, bacteria, parasite. Wow. Now it's a tricky question. It's a tricky question, and you have to choose which of the following is correct. And please write the question number. Smile is saying option C. Yeah, Smile ji, you are right. Option C is correct. Because now we will eliminate some options. Now we will eliminate some options that which are not correct. So because as I told you, when we talk about the ecosystem, so it has biotic component as well as the abiotic component. Biotic component as well as the abiotic component. Abiotic produces, oh well, so, right, because in option A, water, carbon dioxide, oxygen, sulfur, all these are abiotic component. All these things are abiotic components, so that is incorrect. B, soil, temperature, humidity, rainfall, these are also abiotic component. These are also abiotic component, that's also incorrect. C, abiotic component, abiotic metal, because in abiotic metal we have everything. After that, producers, consumers, decomposers. So option C is correct. So option C is correct, and I think you should really clap for yourself. Well, now we'll move to the next question. And our next question is: the number of organisms that can be supported by environment in an area is known as. Wow. The number of organism, the number of organism that can be supported by the environment in a given area is known as: A, population; C, carrying capacity, sorry, B, carrying capacity; C, pyramid of number of biomes; and D, none of the above, and D, none of the above. So anyone, please be live and tell me that which of the following is correct. That which of the following is correct, because I'm still waiting for response. Option B, carrying capacity, carrying capacity. Wow, well done, doing well. I don't know about your exact name. Firstly tell me what is your real name. But smile, you are doing well. You are doing well, because the number of organisms that can be supported by the environment in a given area, because every area have a capacity, every area have a capacity, every ecosystem have a capacity. Because suppose we have a small I have a small class, so this class have some capacities, as well as the every ecosystem have some capacity, and that capacity is known as carrying capacity. So option B is correct. So option B is correct, and I think everyone should clap for themselves. Wow. Now we'll move to the next question. Which one of the following is the largest ecosystem of the world? Which one of the following is the largest ecosystem of the world? Now you have to say which of the following is the largest ecosystem of the world. And options are A, ocean, B, grassland, C, forest, and D, mountains. And D, mountains. Now you have to say which of the following is correct. Means you have to say which is the largest ecosystem. Which is the largest ecosystem? Astos Pandey, well done, Astos ji. Option C, option ocean, well done. Ocean is correct because it is the largest ecosystem. Because the ocean, because the ocean carries, when we talk about the about two third about two-third of the earth is captured by ocean, or you can say by water. So now you can correlate so that the ocean is the largest ecosystem. But when someone asks you which is the most stable ecosystem, which is the most stable ecosystem, so it is your homework. Which is the which ecosystem the most stable ecosystem? Name the most stable ecosystem, and that will be your homework, or you can say your classwork. After I will finish the class, then please write in the comment box what is the name of most stable ecosystem. What is the name of most stable ecosystem? And now we'll move to the next question. Which one of the following term describes not only the physical space occupied by an organism, but also its functional role in the community of organism? A, ecotone. B, habitat, ecological niche. C, habitat. And D, home range. And that was asked in the UPSC, or you can say IS 2013. In IS 2013. Well done, Astoji. Ocean ecosystem is correct. Well done. So, which of the following term describes not only the physical space, not only about the physical space occupied by an organism, but also its functional role in the community of organism? Options are A, ecotone. B, ecological niche. C, habitat. And D, home range. And D, home range. And I'm still waiting for your response. Please tell me which of the following is correct. For your because this question is something different, because it was asked in the UPSC. So now I will eliminate two options. Habitat is incorrect and that is incorrect. And now you have to say in option A and B which of the following is correct. That which of the following is correct? Please tell me which of the following is correct. Astos, Niche, well done, Astos, well done. Option B is correct. Ecological niche is correct. So because it is a functional role, it has the functional role in the community of organism. So option B is correct. Well done, Astos, doing well. Now we'll move to the next question. Our next question is which of the following does not help in maintaining ecological balance? Which of the following does not help to maintain ecological balance? And we have A, cutting forest. B, afforestation. B, afforestation. C, rainwater management. And D, biosphere reserve. And D, biosphere reserve. which of the following does not help in the, understand the question, which of the following does not help to maintain the ecological balance? Astos, again I'm saying, understand the question. Again, which of the following does not help to maintain ecological balance? To maintain ecological balance. For your help, these two options are incorrect. These two options are correct, means option C and option D are correct. Which of the following does not help to maintain the ecological balance? Anyone? Yeah, Astos is correct. Take some time. That which of the following is not, does not, because many people are live there. Please try to, because Astos is there, so don't rely on Astos. Give some new answers. What will be the correct answer? Because does not help in maintaining the ecosystem, because when we cut the forest, so that's true, that when we cut the forest, so that will destroy any ecosystem. So option A is correct. Astos, don't be confused. Don't be confused. I want a new answers. I want a new answers. That's why I tell you about at the last point that who is correct. Okay. As well. So because as I told you that option A is correct, because in afforestation we cultivate forest. In a forest we cultivate trees or forest, so that will maintain the ecosystem. And the question is does not help. So option A is correct. Now we'll move to the next question. And our question is the actual location or place where an organism lives is called. It's a simple question. The actual location or place where an organism lives is called A. Habitat, B. Ecosystem, C. Niche, and D. Biome, and E. None of the above or more than above. And that question was asked in, I think it will be BPSC. It is due to some mistake, because E option is generally given in BPSC. E option is generally given in BPSC. So that will be asked in BPSC pre 2019. Again, the actual location. Same are there. Both are same. Astos, both are same. So the actual location or place where an organism live is called the actual position. मैम की क्लास है क्या? मैम की क्लास है? Okay. The actual location or place where an organism lives is called A. Habitat, B. Ecosystem, C. Niche, and D. Biome, and E. None of the above. Now that is incorrect, and that is incorrect. And now you have to choose in between A and C, that which of the following is correct. That which of the following is correct. The actual, so this is the question is the actual location or place where an organism is called actual location. This is the habitat. Niche is also correct, but it is the habitat. The correct option will be habitat, because when someone asks you where do you live, in that condition you can say I live in that place or that area. So that will be your natural habitat. Okay, so that will be your natural habitat. So I think option A is correct. I think option A is correct. And because the search that question again, because that question was asked in BPSC 2019, I think option A is correct. I think option A is correct. Okay, so yeah, Astos, yeah, dude, well done. Habitat babe. Astos doing well. But now we'll move to the next question. Which one of the following is the main cause of ecological imbalance in India? Now it's a simple question. Which of the following is the main cause of ecological imbalance? We are asking about the ecological imbalance in India, and our options are A. Deforestation, B. Desertification, B. Desertification, C. Flood and famines, and D. Rainfall variations. D. Rainfall variations. It's a simple question. So what will be the correct answer? Yeah, so you are right. You are right. There's some problem. Okay. There is some technical error. So I think I should I should stop today's class. So yeah, as I'm saying, there is some technical error. So turn camera to me. Yeah. So answer is deforestation. Yeah, Astos, well done. Or answer is deforestation, because in deforestation we cut all the trees, so that will be the most dangerous things for the ecological balance. So it is the main reason. Now we'll move to the next question. Which one of the following ecosystem covers the largest area of Earth's surface? It's again simple question, because but the language was different. That's why I've chosen that question. Which one of the following ecosystem covers the largest area of Earth's surface? Largest area of Earth's surface, and the options are: A, desert ecosystem; B, grassland ecosystem; C, mountain ecosystem; and D, marine ecosystem. And D, marine ecosystem. Yeah, so I'm here. Well, please tell me which of the following is correct. That which of the following is correct? Well done. Well done, Astos. Marine ecosystem is true, because marine ecosystem, or you can say ocean ecosystem, these are, because I think we have done in the previous questions, that which of the following is the largest area of Earth's surface. So marine ecosystem, or you can say saline ecosystem, that is true. Option D is correct. Now we'll move to the next question, and our next question is: which of the following is an act that disturbs the ecological balance? Again, which of the following is an act that disturbs the ecological balance? Again, which of the following is a term that disturbs the ecological imbalance? Sorry, ecological balance. That is afforestation. That is afforestation. Okay, please tell me which of the following is correct. That is question number 17. Which of the following is correct? Well done, Astos, doing well. Lumbering is correct option, because now suppose you don't know the correct option. Suppose you don't know the correct option. So now we'll eliminate some options. Afforestation is not correct. Why? Because in afforestation we generally cultivate trees. We generally cultivate forest. So that is impossible. One more so, because we celebrate one more so to save trees. So that is also incorrect. Social forestry. Social forestry is the branch of forestry in which we talk about the people, we talk about, or you can say we educate people to save forest. So that is also incorrect. Lumbering is correct. Now we'll move to the next question. The actual location or place, I think we have done that question again. Which the following is the main cause of ecological imbalance in India? So I think these questions are again getting repeated due to some technical error. So friends, it will be our forest products को market में बेचना, yeah, lumbering. Well done. So friends, due to some technical error, I think I should finish today's class. We'll meet again in the next session at 6 o'clock, and then we will solve these questions again. So that's enough for today. Thank you for your kind help. Have a nice day.